That's hilarious, the size of that tractor. It's Sunday, it's day 1279. I'm making a video of every day what's going on the farm. It's around 20 degrees. I'm a little tired because we were out last night with Martin, one of the drivers off the combine run. There's a little bit of a snippet. Anyway, the pigeons are completely demolishing the sunflowers. We've got bangs out, but it's not deterring them between bangs. I'm going to go and have a look if I can get away with cutting them. The leaves are a little green, but maybe we can just take the heads off and leave the leaves behind. As you can see, completely green. The heads though, the seeds inside, pretty hard to be honest. And then some of them, like to this one here, you know, really dry. Not really much left after the pigeons have been at it. If I kind of come in with a header this sort of height, they're fairly well consistent. Hopefully I can take the heads off, maybe the top leaves are dying off, but leave the rest behind, and then we could just flail them. But I'm just worried that when I do get to combine them, there's going to be nothing left. That one's actually empty. Why is that one empty? So that one's like, it feels like it's got something in. Yeah, so I think it's probably worth a try. See what happens. Place we get the road planings rung me the other day, said, do we want some out of a sweeper? No charge. What they failed to tell me was, or the sweeper driver failed to tell them was, the bottom of the sweeper was full of old clay silt. Tipped it on here. Probably contaminated 20 tonne of road planings for 1 tonne of planings. Anyway, I rung them up and told them. We said, next time we've got some, they'll sort something out. But, well, that's just a mess now. There's nothing I can do with it. Anyway, get the head and then get the combine and try it. Take it across the road, park it in the place, pull the header in front of it and lift it on. It's a bit tight for doing it, taking the header first. Hopefully now I can just pull the header in front, hitch it on, back the header trailer up, lift up, swing without it and then planings into that field. That's the plan. This Merlot come up sort of middle of August anyway. It wasn't registered for the road till 1st of September, so it's 73 plate. We're nearly well into September. I don't think I've seen anything else on the road with a 73 plate. I don't even think this pickup even been used yet either. Anyway, we'll get the header trailer with it. But has anyone seen many 73 plate things on the road? Or is it just showing us that there is a recession already here? Let's drop the hitch down a bit. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go, it's down. Back up a little bit. Sorry about the beep. Now the camera don't want to focus. There we go. There's the hook there. Up we go. Have to go forward slightly, I think. It's a bit tricky this because you can't see it. Hopefully. That's got it. Yeah. Let's get out and check. There we go. Plug that in so we don't lose it, but we're actually not going down the road. Sorted. That sign should stay on. Back in the right place. No, I've got to go forward a little bit further maybe. I'll unlock it anyway. It's strapped on with these pins. So, 2 of them. Just banged my head. It's got a little bit bent the other day. Morgan caught a fence post. So that unlatched. undo them 2 pins, and then there's a chain either end. So just under here now. And there's one at the other end as well. Unclip that. And off we go. Put the header on. Header latched on with that lever, hydraulics and electrics on, PTO shaft on, divider's folded out. Let's go and cut some sunflowers. Header's just clearing them stones nicely. Now what we need to do is set it up. So need to put thresher in the gear with that one. Need to open the tank, press that one and hold it down so it starts flashing, which is a bit awkward because your finger covers the light up. But that now will be opening in the back there. You can see the chink of light. So want to lower that a little bit so we see what we're doing, and we'll engage the header at the front, rev it up. It's rocked right over from coming over them stones, so I'll just put it back the other way so we see it leveling out in a second now. So that's level now. Now we want to go into crop and hopefully, all that, just dirty yield meter. We've got beans there, we want to change that to sunflowers. Sunflowers. I'm going to press play and it'll load it up. Now the tank is open, fully open. See, it's setting everything up now. See all the different speeds, so that's still red. Once that hits 330, that'll mean it's done. Downloaded for crop, proper job. Sunflowers 330, actual 350, it's close enough. And off we go, cutting. So these are a bit lower at the edge of the field, a bit greener, but we'll just take the heads if we can. Hopefully they won't jam the sieves up, but I'm only going to go slow. Mum's getting a picture there from the other angle. James is waving. Seems to be going all right. Big thing of weed here though. Gotta slow down for this. Don't want to block anything up. Don't know what that is, but it's certainly swamped the sunflowers. Anyway, we've landed in the tank now. A little bit of a dirty sample, but that's because they're a little bit fresh. Really, it'd have been better left a few weeks to dry out. But I don't want them going mouldy. And you can see that one's been totally eaten nearly. It's even left a feather on it. Got a warning to say the front conveyor had stopped. If you look, they shut it down to go underneath, but it's knocked the latch and holds the rubber belt on for tensioning. Turn it back on. Yeah, that belt went dead slack because some of them are like that thick, like brush poles. It flicked the latch open for the tension on the rubber belt. But if I change the pitch of the knife, so the knife's lower at the front than the back, then it shouldn't happen that now. Seems to be gobbling them up not too bad, just going as high as a dare. You get the odd one that does just miss the knife and fall forwards, but I'm definitely getting 99% of them, I'd say. There's one there just about to fall off. Birds can eat that. Doesn't look too bad a sample of the tank either. No idea what they're yielding though, we'll have to weigh it afterwards. See those, some of them that fall on the head, they're already half eaten, if not more. can actually see the top starting to ripen, the yellow and then the green as they go down. Anyway, we're just going to take that yellow bit. I've jumped off to show you what the heads look like shredded up. You can tell it's a bit damp because it's carrying the odd one out. In fact, actually that didn't feel like it had anything in it. They must be ones that the birds have already eaten. Some are. Yeah, I think some of them aren't being thrashed properly at all, actually. But I think if I leave it another week, so much wet weather, there's just going to be nothing left. You know, look at that one there. It's only like a third of it that's still got something in. That one's okay. What's this one like here? Yeah, not a lot of that one left. See the Fibonacci sequence? Look at the thickness of that though. It's like solid, that, isn't it? See it next to my boot. It's nearly as wide or off the width of my foot. See? Huge. That one there's got hundreds of heads on it. Only a couple of passes left now and they're done. Definitely not ideal with it carrying out the back, but they're very much an experiment really, and to see that the seed quality is good enough for oil. Last little bit now, this is probably the best bit. I think this is where because we're turning the corner with the drill, this is the most densely populated bit really. They're also probably the least ripe as well, which is a shame. We seem to be got a big chunk underneath the end of the header there, bulldozing a bit. There we go. It's all done. Let's go see where that's hanging off. That's a bit random. Been like poking up, so that's where they've already been cut, and I had the header lower because it was hovering over, because I was only cut in the middle and it's kind of stuffed them in. That's something to watch out for next time. Look at the size of them though. I'm going to take the header off now. Here's one that's completely escaped the combine. Absolutely perfect example. I think I'm going to hang that up outside the house for the birds to eat. That's songbirds, not the big fat pigeons. In fact, that's how I put it, at my mum's house. She's in more to watch them. Look like she's already got one, but try and hang that on there like that. There you go. Header off. Now, head back to the yard. Find a trailer to put the tank into. Come in the yard, didn't realise my dad had gone and got a trailer. I don't think I've ever used to pick up pictures on that tractor. That's so funny. $14.55 looks a big tractor next to that, but you park it next to the 936 and it isn't at all. Go on, keep going. I'll do. Now, that's a bit of a problem. It's full of water. As you can see, the hydraulic power indicates making the trailer tip really quick. I'll do the back door now. Yeah, that's how much. Yeah! That's how much rain we've had recently. Nothing compared to what we're going to get this week. Hey, Cal. Just tip it up a bit more and I'll let it drain a bit. They're already damp, but I don't want them any damper, otherwise they'll stick to the floor. Let's find its way to the grid, hopefully. It's like a swimming pool, and it should pressure wash it out and Use it for swimming. That's hilarious, the size of that tractor. Feel looks a bit different now to what it did an hour ago. On the Merlot, it's got no fuel in it as well. Been a while since that's happened to me. This is yesterday's quiz question answer, and also then we're going to quickly do the birthday bump before we carry on with the day. You see, loads of people guessed it was a tractor. Well, no, there you go, it's a dumper.
Hi everybody, sorry, it's me again today. Birthday bumper time at Ollie's. Today we've got a bumper full. Angus Cormack, you're 13, happy birthday. Freddie Petfield, 29. Paul Elliott and Emily Pluck, we don't know if you're sharing a birthday, but I don't know how old you are. Sebastian, you're 7. Young Rex Pritchard from Herefordshire, he's 10. Philip Sankey, 63 I believe, aren't you Phil? And Tony Hall, 62 years, 6 months and 24 days. Happy birthday, Tony, yet again. David Hayes, you're 45. Hope you've gone out for lunch. And Molly and Jack, happy birthday to you too. Good to see you. See you soon. Total 46,185. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Martin.
Take care.
The size of your hands, do that again. Before I forget, today's episode of The Real Country File is out now. I'm going to put a link below the video for it. Anyway, this trailer is sort of dried off quite a bit. I'll get the tank empty. Just for context, last year when we cut the beans, we filled that drying floor to about that depth and couldn't fit the combine on it. And then we also filled that drying floor to the same space. So if you can imagine, there's a quarter the amount of beans this year to sell. Cannot wait till 2023 is over. That's just weighing how many beans we've got. It's actually starting to spit, you can see. Spit with rain. You see any? You can't really see in the dust. I can feel it falling on me though. Seeing this, the orange carpet, I've had to just stand on it though to get in. Just gonna move this out of the way so we can park the sunflowers in here. What's going on? Off we go, got the rollers on, you see. That's made up with the manoeuvrability of that. If you're not going to break that back window on that brush, that's the original back window off that tractor. What's he doing there now? Just needs longer mirrors for trailers that size though. Can he not find reverse? There we go, he's off. The trailer wheels are nearly as big as the tractor wheels on the back, aren't they? Hope you can see that wall. I'm going to have to jump out here. No, come forwards a bit. Come this way a bit. Lucky, you know, the bent mud guard. What's he doing now? What's he going to go for? Oh, it's tight. Oh well, he's in. Some of the big tractors you nearly see over the top of the trailer. Come on. Go on. That'll do, it's undercover. Be alright that. Yeah, this is an original back window because look. They've got the sticker on. No one ever put the sticker on when they crashed them or broke them. There you go, you can see the rain now on the puddles, just in time. That's about all for today. Don't forget, the night before Cheshire Ploughing match, I think it's the 26th of September, we're all in studio in Nantwich. That's me, all the staff, if you will. Charlotte Ashley's coming over, Joe Seals is coming over, and we're doing a bit of a thing for the students of Reeseve College. So that's the night before Cheshire Ploughing match, and we'll obviously be at Cheshire Ploughing match as well the next day. It might even be a bit of a 100k subscriber party if we make it. There's a chance that it'd be that week or the week after it might hit 100,000. So if you're not subscribed, click subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed the sunflower video, and I'll see you tomorrow.